by the towering cathedral where the nights would cross so slow. I was greeted by a stranger, she was wandering alone. The saddest of all women was a ring wrapped around her toe. She wore it to remind her that there's nowhere else to go. The hours shared between us unraveled tenderly. I've had the misfortune to be burned by heavenly.
A lot of the art that you create in the workshops, also, sorry, by the way, you can actually continue on the same page. So if you feel that it's working, you can keep going on the same page. But at the same time, sometimes we work a little fast in going to the next paper because you get somewhere and you could go even further with the next blank page. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, you got thumbs up.
Yeah, ooh, thumbs up.
I'd like you to now imagine that you are soaring above the stars, bringing yourself into the universe, whatever that means for you. I'd like you to now imagine that you are soaring above the stars, bringing yourself into the universe, whatever that means for you. I want you to gaze up and all around you, at the stars, at the colors that surround you. The sky is so different here. They lied, you know, in the history books and what they told you, that it would just be black. Here is auras of every color, fuchsia and pinks and purples and blues and greens all around you. And they smell different here, and they taste different. And each time a color comes close to you, the way it touches on your skin, a yellow feels so different to a pink. An orange feels so different to a blue. And as you're feeling the different colors skimming around you, as if you are water, as if you are rain, as if you're a waterfall, and still you feel solid, still you feel human, still you feel being. You're taking in all around you this amazing sight, this amazing sensation of belonging. You're here. You're more than witnessing. You're feeling every hair on your skin. All of it. Feel what the colors do. Breathe them in. What does red do to your shoulders, to your spine? What does green do to your heart? What does orange do to your spleen? What does purple do to your kidneys? And with your next deep breath, I want you to take a deep breath in and send a color, the color that you see the most around you, down into your body, into your throat, into your heart, into your stomach. What do the colors make you feel like? Breathe those colors in. See what brown does. The way soil roots a tree. See what yellow does. The way sunshine hits your face and warms you. See what orange does. Do they smell like oranges at Christmas? What does green do? Life force, energy, bring bringing energy. What does purple do? The color of psychics and dreams and ancient royalty. What does red do? The color of fierceness, of passion, of love, of constant ideas, of rage. Fill all of your body with these emotions. Breathe in and gaze up and all around and see that you are part of this universe. You are the glowing star. You are shooting now across the sky. See what you leave behind. See these bright sparks. See what you do to the sky. See what you do to the planet. Whiz around now. Fly. See what happens. What is happening? Gaze up.
You choose which one you'd like to share, but you can also share all of them, but we choose one that we'd like to kind of like look at or study and and again, as I said, it's not a crit. It's got nothing to do with good or bad. It's more to do with what we can see inside the painting. And it really offers lots of ideas and things for going forward with your artwork. So as well, like, I mean, I saw a hand, a really big hand, but and kind of like thinking of palmistry, but also like when you said universe, I did think that planets. I thought what you said, Blair, was so fascinating and interesting about the kind of images you'd get in caves. But it was almost, it felt very much like, and isn't it interesting that you've got almost like fingerprints, you know, very much like what we use to identify. You're opening up or revealing an ancient identity within you, like something that's coming really very much to the.
Creativity to me is always an energy, and I think, and a movement. You've got a lot of movement and energy in there, but it's not in your face. It is calm and peaceful.
And it looks like a dragon, like a serpent dragon. Do you see the eye and the nose and mouth, the dragon bit fashioned question mark? Or also a G. But I'm seeing it as a, but I very much see that dragon's face. And then going back to that swirl, you know, serpent cults and dragon lore, I just thought, you know, it is called the spiral, the eternal sign of the creative and organizing principle at work in the universe, which is the two words that both.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And very much like the waves of the universe, almost like you've made the sea or the ocean the universe. It's kind of like that mirroring of world.
Yeah, I do paint the ocean a lot too, honestly.
Yeah,
I do see a question mark a lot.
So I see this girl with a pink top and she's got her arm raised. She's wearing a little red scarf and she's got brown hair and one of her legs is raised as if to dance.
Yes.
You said a girl because in my mind the whole time was a girl floating in the sky, but a universe, but more purple and blue and like silver stars, but this is what came out. She was like floating there. Yeah. You know, like a peaceful look, but it's very interesting that you said that because of that.
Now I can see the girl, I can't see anything. I mean, I can see.
I know.
But like, I'm sure there's other things. Normally when we do these, when we sort of look at people's work, someone else will be like, yeah, but I see a dog, and I can see all I can see now is that dancing energy figure.
Yeah, and what's
energy behind?
Yeah, the energy, and I'm thinking of, you know, about spiritual healers telling me to put a bubble of protection and a shield, and I almost see it like she doesn't need it anymore here, so she's kind of like putting up her hand going, woo, don't need it anymore, and it's kind of like doesn't need all that bubble and all that shielding and all that energy that she's almost carrying or around her all the time to protect herself, and it's just really just flying forward very confidently. and dancing, and I just, well, not even dancing, like taking massive strides. One of her legs is right up in the air. So it's yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah, the whole journey kind of was like, the gift I gave myself was the same gift as before, but I realized that the gift meant being yourself without any, like, you know, those perfectionist thoughts we get, you know, taking those away and what's left. And then that was what I painted here. But yeah, that was the whole realization and journey, was that whole idea, you know?
That was you. All of that was you. And then she'll offer you her hand, and you will take it.
Also becoming a ladybird. So I don't know. Conquer, I think I saw.
That's cool.
I will never disappear. For forever I'll be here. Whispering.
Flora and fauna.
Oh, I've been doing lots of gardening things this weekend.
But it's almost like the foot is like in the ground, and the ground has become almost a shoe for the foot. Because
Excellent.
I see the leg at the top kind of poking out.
Well, that's good, because I need to ground more, so that's good.
Yeah, but it's almost like the ground is like growing around your leg because you won't ground.
Wow.
So it's like almost like, and it's beautiful, like it's growing all different types of leaves and all different types of flora and fauna. It's like really stunning. Love the colours. I love how opposite the colours are to mine. In that mine, I feel like I've done water and you've done nature, forest and flora.
Well, that's what it's all about at the moment, isn't it?
Keeping empty petals with. We're yet to bleed, we're yet to bleed. All the time and energy. And if we could be be still. If we could be still, be still.
Yeah, that was the kind of trying to make it look unstill, or like the really sort of disturbance going through it. They sit a bit closer now, you can see the strokes now, but